Welcome back to my channel. Have to put the glasses on today to protect my eyes because I am recovering. Why am I recovering, you ask? Well, you're about to find out on another edition of Nook Fear's Story Time. So, before I get started, I want to say that this is for entertainment purposes only. This is a dramatization, even though there are some truths to this story. I have already pre-spoken to the person about telling this story. Hopefully we can continue to be friends after this. She said we will, so we will see. But let's get into it, shall we? So in this story time, I want to talk about my friend, Jai, and what transpired at her birthday party. So, my friend Jai, hello Jai, turned 27. She is a Scorpio, and she is a big reason for the Don't Start Your Shit podcast, which is my podcast name, because out of all the people I know, she is the person that starts the most shit with me. So, it's only fitting that she gets her own story time. And I will bring Jai on to the pod one of these days when we can get the time so we can get this all out here on camera for you guys so you can see our dynamic, because you really got to know us to understand where this story is about to go. So Jai invites me to her birthday party, right? Cool. I'm with it. She invites me and my best friend Jasmine, which Jasmine, damn. So already I knew this was gonna be some bullshit, right? Because the first thing that she does is say that the attire has to be fall colors, brown or nude. Now, Jai knows, or she should know, that I don't really have brown in my repertoire. And I don't know why I don't. It's just, I don't know. I don't feel like it's ever really just been my color. I feel like I'm brown, so that's good enough. But, okay, her party, her rules, right? So, order me a little shirt off Fashion Nova, whatever. Nice, says goat on it because that's what I am, the goat. Yeah, I'm ready for the party. So where we live, it was raining, and I mean raining. I mean like biblical Noah's Ark, end of the world raining, right? To the point where there was flash flood warnings. I wasn't even sure if it was going to be even safe to travel because Jai lives about an hour and 20 minutes away from where I live. So it was a bit of an issue about trying to get out and get to her. But because I care for Jai so much, because I love you so much, Jai, as a person and as a friend, I was willing to risk my safety, my life, vehicle damage, just to come celebrate your big day with you. I was willing to do that, Jai. Okay? So, me and my best friend Jasmine, we gonna ride down there together, right? I hit her up. I say, hey, we going? And she said, yeah, we still going? Sure. Now keep in mind, I sent her the attire for the party a week prior. Sent to her in a text message, detailed. I hit her up. I say, hey, we going? You ready? Yeah. What am I supposed to wear? I'm sorry. What are you supposed to wear? You did look at the flyer, right? I mean, I opened the message, but I didn't really read it. And this is the thing about women, boy. You could tell them in advance what they need, and they still find a way to mess it up. So she has a few options that she could wear, but she's trying to go back and forth which one looks the best on her. One makes her look like a hot MILF, and the other makes her look like a crusty old auntie. It's like, which one do you want to look like tonight? So she finds her attire. She has this itchy looking sweater, some jeans and some thigh high boots on, and I'm just looking like, what? Do you not see the end of the world out here? What is this? But she wore it anyway. We didn't really have time to argue because it was time to hit the road. The party was going to start by the time we got there. So we hit the road, and I thought, if anybody knows Jasmine, she has always been the life of the party. She has always been the life of the room anywhere she went. So it was going to be nice to have her there to bring that to the party. And for the people who were at the party, I'm sorry that you got the version of Jasmine you got, because that is not indicative of who she is. But before we left, Jasmine decided she wanted to pregame. And she had her own little drinky drink. And that would prove to be a bad move. She had her own little pregame. We hit the road. We got the R&B playing. Pouring down rain and can't even see the road. I'm swerving because I have no traction on these tires or whatever the case may be. Life is just in jeopardy. And she's over there calm, chilling, listening to Bryson Tiller. Like, don't you see us about to die? But whatever. I managed to get there safely because I am the GOAT in anything that I do. You know, I'm a great driver, so I got through the storm, made it through the rain. But by the time we got there, I'm looking at Jasmine, I'm looking at her eyes, and she done went from a black woman to an Asian woman. I can't see her eyes. Now, to any of my Asians out there, I'm sorry. I know that was a bad, thing to say. But like I said, this is for entertainment purposes only. I apologize if I offend anybody. But she was not looking good. She was not looking good. I didn't know if she was going to be able to make it through. But I'm like, I know Jasmine. She's the queen of shaking back. She's going to be all right. So we pull up to Jai's house. Lovely neighborhood. Beautiful house, by the way. We knock on the door. Ring the doorbell. Whatever. She's happy to see us. I know she's happy to see me because I already know in her little manipulative mind, she plans on fucking over me tonight. Because I know her. I know Jai. She's sneaky. You have to know her to know. So she had already told me before we got there, it was shots at the door, but I could avoid my shot if I could answer a trivia question. And I told her, I'm not good at trivia. I don't think that this is going to be a good idea for me. She said, no, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. First lie. And she should be a liar, y'all, because she's first lie. Walked through the door. She said, you ready for the question? I mean, literally just stepped over the threshold, but okay. What's the question? The question was, name me 3 Hamilton songs. Now, see, when you've been friends with somebody for so long, you kind of know their strengths and weaknesses. I'm not a big musical person. Now, she loves Hamilton. She lives and breathes Hamilton. If she could be Hamilton, she would be Hamilton. But for her to expect me to know 3 Hamiltons, I don't even know 1 Hamilton song. So I'm already defeated. Already defeated. I just said, you know what? Fuck it, give me the shot. Because you're not about to embarrass me. Give me the shot. So I took the shot. It was disgusting. Some pear-flavored drink. Ugh. But you know what? I took it like a G because I didn't come to tap out tonight. I was ready to go. I was about to turn back the clock. I know I'm up in age now, but I was ready to turn back the clock. Right? So, took the shot. Jasmine, she failed her trivia question too, but that's kind of my fault because I gave her the wrong answer. But she took her shot. She had Pink Whitney, which was a good shot to have, which was supposed to be my shot, according to Jai. But she had it. So she took her shot. Now keep in mind, she on her own pregame. She on the shot of Pink Whitney, and she ain't even ate yet. So I already said she wasn't looking good when she got there. Now she's looking even worse. She need to eat. So after we've mingled a little bit with the people that were there, and shout out to the people that were at the party, great people, y'all fun, amazing. I hope Jai let y'all watch these videos because I don't know y'all social medias. Jai, please show them this video when it drops because I want them to hear this too. Enjoy, y'all. So me and Jasmine go to the garage area. That's where everything was set up. So we in the garage. I'm all right. Jasmine's on life support. I'm talking to her, trying to keep her up, trying to get her to shake back, you know, making sure she's okay, like a gentleman. And she's on thin ice. She's not making it. She's not shaking back. She's not pushing through. So the food is ready. I fix her a plate. I'm like, in my head, I fix her a plate, she'll be all right. She's going to be okay. She just needs some food. She got alcohol in her, but no food. She'll be all right. So I fix her a plate. Had rotel, some chicken, some pasta, and that's what she had. She ate, and then she died. That's the only way I could put it. She ate, then she died. She was no good for the rest of the night. Now, don't get me wrong, she was in and out, here and there, but she was dead for the rest of the night, pretty much. The life of the party, dead, on arrival. So she left me to fend for myself at this party. Now I had to navigate without her. So now that Jasmine is pretty much out of the picture at this point, this is where the story of me and Jai comes into play. So Jai is being a very good host. She's mingling with everybody, but she's talking to me a lot. She's making me feel a part of the party. I appreciate that because a lot of times I go to parties and I don't know people. I don't really feel included. She made me feel included. But so this is when I realized Jai went to the school of Diddy parties, and we can start to refer to her as Diddy Jai. So now it's just shots every 30 seconds. You blink, you take a shot. You breathe, you take a shot. Huh? Every word that came out her mouth to me was shots, shots, shot, 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 shot. I even found myself one time, I'm eating. She's eating. She's sitting across from me. She leaned over. And all I could hear is, take a shot. I say, huh? She say, take a shot. Why are you, ma'am, I'm eating. What are you? You know you want to take a shot. Okay, you know what? Give me the damn shot because I'm not at this point you bother me. Give me the damn shot. So I'm just taking a shot. I'm taking shot after shot after shot after shot. Right? I'm just on shots. I see the play. I see what she's trying to do. She's trying to get me fucked up. I'm not a big drinker. I drink occasionally, but I'm not a big drinker. She knows this. And she's just like, shots for you, shots for you. You get a shot, you get a shot. But specifically me, right? is when I knew something was up. Because why are you targeting me? Why? Why, Jai? Why are you targeting me? But I ain't no punk. I ain't come to lose. I take the shots. I took the challenge. We in there, we eating, we talking, we mingling, we taking shots. We playing water pong, which is the version of beer pong. We throw the ball in the water, and if you lose, you take an alcoholic shot. I thought that was a nice alternative to the game since we didn't have beer. That was fun. But I want to say that in this garage, I'm at least about 10 shots in. Plus the shot in the house. So I'm just, at this point, I'm starting to hallucinate. At this point, the alcohol is kicking in. Nothing is looking right to me. Nothing. I mean, we sing her happy birthday. I don't remember the words. I think there was some twerking going on. At this point, I'm half here, half there. I'm just all over the place. But she is acting like she's a big drinker, which she's not, and she's acting like the alcohol isn't affecting her. She's just like shots, 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 shots. At this point, I'm ready to be shot because I feel terrible. But I can't let that show. I can't let that show. Right? So I'm on double digit shots. Jasmine has faded in and out of consciousness. Jai is just, she's feeling good. It's her birthday party. She's feeling good. Everybody's feeling good. Everybody's having a good time. Nice party. Fun party. But again, it's I feel like I was being singled out, Jai. As far as every time she looked at me, you want to take a shot? I know you want a shot. Like, why are you trying to get me so drunk? What is supposed to, what time do the real parties start? Because I feel like there's some extra shit about to go on, all this drinking you about to have me doing. What's going on? But it's getting kind of late, right? We are all pretty much tore up. I'm looking at everybody. Everybody's eyes are red. Everybody's messed up. Tore to pieces because of Jai. Because she have us on in the shot party. Just full of alcohol, cupcakes, Rotel wings, and all this other stuff. So we go back into the house, right? We go back into the house because we're done in the garage area. We've done everything that we're going to do in the garage area. Now we're back in the house. Now, at this point, I can't see straight. Nothing looks normal to me. Jasmine, she's at the kitchen counter where she would be for the rest of the night because she was a corpse. Now, this is where I knew I was fucked up. This is where I knew I was fucked up. So, Jai had her birthday wig on. It was nice. She looked nice. I looked down for 1 second, 2 seconds at her dog because she has a dog. Nice dog. Named the dog Nyla, or the dog already came with the name Nyla, which is my daughter's name. Ha! I looked down at Nyla because Nyla's a lovely dog. It's when I looked back up when I knew I was fucked up. So, 1 second, Jai has the wig on. And when I look back up, the wig was gone. And there's two different Jais. There's a Jai with her wigs. There's a Jai without her wigs. Jai, I hope we remain friends after this. But when I look back up, now, in normal eyes, sober eyes, Jai looks like a normal chick with braids. Normal chick with braids, right? But I was not in a sober mindset. I did not have sober eyes. When I look back up, I didn't see a normal chick with braids. What I saw was this. Scared the living shit out of me. I thought I had walked onto the movie set of Predator. That's all I saw. Now, that's not what she looked like, but that's what I saw because of all the alcohol. Jai, I apologize. I love you. I'm so sorry. So now, Jai has went from Megan Good to Jada Pinkett Smith with alopecia. And I wasn't ready for it. I was not ready for the switch. Now, it was the end of the night. The wig was hurting her head. It was hot. We're all induced with liquor. So I understand. I just wasn't ready for it. And it caught me by surprise. And at that point, I knew the night was coming to an end. Because after that, we were supposed to play a card game, which we did, Phase 10, if anybody's ever played it. Jai was supposed to be dealt in, but because she was still on the set of her movie Predator, she was a little late getting to the deal in and had to miss out. But that was okay, because at that point, she grabbed her blanket, laid down, and she was dead for the rest of the night, too. Played one round of that game. I look over at the table. Jasmine, at this point, I know that I have to start planning funeral arrangements because she hasn't moved in hours. So I go, I go wake Jasmine up. And anybody who knows Jasmine, she's thicker than cold grits. So I had to use my old powerlifting strength to get her to the car. Because, again, she's in thigh-high boots during the end of the world rain. Just dead weight from all the alcohol and food. And, yeah, I had to get up out of there before anything else was going to pop off. I wasn't in the best shape. Jasmine wasn't in the best shape, but I was in better shape than her. I had to get us home, which I did get us home safely. But overall, it was a great fun night. But Jai, you was a real suspect with all these shots. I thought you was trying to have some shit pop off after midnight, like one of them secret parties. Thought we was gonna have to sign NDAs. You was dangerous, and I told you that before I came down there. Because even before we came down there, I was like, you still having a party? You sure you want me to come? You won't even realize I'm not there if I don't come. And she's just like, no, come. Like a porno. Come. Okay, I'm coming. See that double entendre I just did? But overall, it was a fun party. Besides the part about trying to give me alcohol poisoning. It was a fun party. And you know what? I actually don't mind running it back in the future for a part 2. Hopefully with a better version of Jasmine. With a normal version of Jasmine. But Jai, I will say this. If you're going to throw another Diddy party, please leave the wig on until all the guests leave the vicinity. That's all I ask. But I'm glad you had a good birthday. I'm glad you enjoyed my gift. Please try not to break it. And for the rest of you, for the people that were at the party, nice to meet y'all. Hope to run into y'all again at a future party, perhaps. And for all my shit starters, I apologize for episode 7. Due to personal reasons, I had to take it down. It will not be going back up, so I will move on to episode 8. Whenever I drop that. Jai will be on the pod at some point. And you're really going to get to see how we are. Because we need to tell our story. There's a lot of layers to it, and you guys deserve to hear it. But I just needed y'all to know behind that sweet, innocent face of hers is a demon. There's a devil inside of her. And I have no problem exposing it. But that's all I have for you for now. Until next time, my shit starters. I'm out.